and Dolphin Slash to break your partner free of stuff, whether it's Bayonetta combos or almost anything.
And then also, one thing we do have to talk about, Corrin, not a character you hear, I don't feel like too many people really talk about her in doubles, but Corrin actually has like a lot of extremely good properties. Of course, you're going to play more of like the power roll of it. So like depending on like what your throw is, sometimes you can combo that into like tip or up smash, which is really good, or tip or F smash. Also tip or pin as well. But the main thing is those aerials. That back air being so powerful and so big, extremely easy to land, and that up air as well. Be extremely meaty.
Sword characters are great in doubles, just overall, but so are Sheik and Ness. Yeah, we see both teams really employing two different strategies. I'd say Sheik and Ness are all about the light hits and grabs into setups, whereas it's all about stage control and commanding so much space from Nairo and Cosmos. Ooh, but not hitting your partner. I don't think that's in the playbook.
Yeah. There's definitely dysfunction there.
Just that water on the side of Corrin's up B. So disruptive. Not a great recovery, but definitely a tricky one to edge guard.
Yeah. Oh, man, they have Nairo wide open. Ooh, gets the tip pin there.
Yeah, stun into the pin. Classic stuff from Cosmos' Corrin here. Oh, the rogue up smash actually connecting. I feel like that never hits aerial opponents, only ground.
It almost never.
Such a narrow hitbox, you got to be really precise for it.
And there are swords flying all over that ledge there. It looks like.
Oh, that
good recognition.
Might be his stock. Oh, Mr. R with the save though, yeah. I think NAKAT may have still been able to drift enough, but he had certain death waiting for him if either Lucina or Corrin was ready for that.
Yeah. Oh man, NAKAT was ready for the pickup there, but went off.
3 up airs, 3 air dodges right through it from Cosmos to NAKAT. And that back hit of neutral air, one really good move for Ness and teams, as well as up air, covering both sides, hitting you quite far away.
I feel like that up air is like the biggest clutch factor in doubles with Ness, just because so big, so easy to hit. Basically, any throw will combo off to it. Higher you are, oh, Jesus.
Cosmos loves to use that counter when appropriate in teams. One of the best moves in doubles. It's so quick to end. You pretty much do whatever you want immediately afterward.
And your opponent's got to respect you the entire time, because like that counter's like impossible to punish.
Yep, I believe it is actually 0 frames at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the throw from Cosmos. Those are so disruptive too. If you try to save your partner from Corrin's throws, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
If you're at 80% or higher.
It looks like NAKAT was actually trying to edge guard with the yo-yo, but I'm not sure if you can actually do that tomorrow.
Man, Mr. R and NAKAT started off so strong, but Nairo and Cosmos just showing some serious resilience here.
What? Like NAKAT and R look like they're trying as much as they can.
Oh!
And that was what they needed. Their game.
Nairo a little bit too hungry. Bit the hand that feeds.
Yeah.
And he's really trying to get these kills. You saw him starting up a forward smash there, and Mr. R barely able to interrupt.
Mr. R,
oh, and that's it! Counter? No! Oh, okay, but he'll take that.
Yeah, no, we'll take that for free. Now, 1v1, Nairo versus Mr. R.
And this is a rare treat for you guys who watch Nairo on his stream all the time. Plays that Lucina a lot there, but not so much in these tournament settings in a 1v1 format, right? You'll see it in doubles. Now we get a true square off against Mr. R. Relatively even percents. Nairo started with quite a deficit, though, and he's brought it back already.
Oh, that was excellent right there. Great call up from Nairo.
Yeah, Nairo with these landing traps, these mix-ups, and he knows he's one forward smash away from victory here. One of the few players left using Smash Stick, by the way, so he can do that extremely quickly on reaction.
Not only just Smash Stick, like, I think completely default controls, if I remember.
Yes. Yeah, as you see that P1 tag. Yeah. Nairo not needing to do anything fancy. But still somehow looks like one of the...
Oh, that was clutch.
Just barely reaching with the bouncing fish there. Mr. R gonna close the 1v1 out. Nairo looked like he was moving there, though. That Lucina certainly came with her Sunday best. That's only Friday.
I mean, Nairo definitely was in full control, but he was just like at that perfect percent. DI was right. Mr. R knew that execution like from the bottom of his heart. That's all he needed. Also, that one blunder Nairo did. He kind of screwed over his entire team.
It's true.
That's what they needed.
And he did kill Cosmos in the beginning as well, so maybe needs to just be a little bit less unwieldy with those forward smashes. Lucina, with a lot of power behind her, it can be tempting to just start pressing buttons and swinging for the fences.
I mean, that is one thing that we guys mentioned. Like, although these sword characters can be great for doubles, the one bane of their existence has always been just the team kill. It's just every single Smash game.
That charge. Ness players love to air dodge though, and NAKAT being no exception, Nairo sniffed that right out. Wow, Cosmos actually getting that grab.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah, that raw up smash right there. I think he actually scouted bouncing fish with that. Could be wrong. And Nairo just going to wake up with a grab, start pushing to the right, forcing his team's way back into the center. They're both really beaten up right now, but that's not the end of the world.
Yeah. So honestly, definitely something that I've noticed is like NAKAT is almost never really in a position where he's actually able to go in and save Mr. R. So, like, that's not really the fastest character in the world, and like he's also kind of getting walled out by Nairo or Cosmos at any given time too.
Yeah, for sure. Ness, as great as he is in doubles, does have his share of weaknesses, and I'd say that mobility is one of them. He drifts so fast in the air, but you can't run all that quickly. Yeah. Big combos though from the blue team, trying to make up for lost ground as NAKAT's in danger of going to his last stock already.
Just right immediately back into the action. Oh, it's still gonna take it.
So R stuck on the edge, just doing a grenade to potentially make some room for himself. Instead, finds his way into the middle of two big old swords from Corrin and Lucina. They're just keeping this going.
Right now, like, Nairo and Cosmos just kind of seem to be completely in tune with each other. Just like, wherever there's not a hitbox, it seems like the other one always like slays it out there just to make sure that Nairo and Cosmos, they can't get it. Oh, team kill there, Nairo not dying.
Yeah, somehow Lucina gonna survive that one.
The entirety of that ordeal too.
And this looks very similar to the beginning of, or the mid stage of the last game. But NAKAT and Mr. R, of course, able to pull it off in the end. Let's see if Nairo and Cosmos bring a little bit more clutchness to the table this time.
I mean, at this point, they just really need to get rid of NAKAT. That should be in a pretty good position.
Right, but he knows that, of course,
yeah,
and he's just going to hide in the corners and try to avoid as much as possible.
Hey, is he going to let that? Oh, Nairo's ready, but not in position.
Yeah, that up air almost certainly would have been fatal. Instead, we've got another chance. No, not without NAKAT, though. Unless Mr. R makes this happen, that's a kill.
Yeah, no, don't throw them. Okay, 1v1 situation again, Mr. R. See if we can win the clutch out today.
Is he going to win two 1v1s is the question. Of course, a great run at Hyrule Saga individually as well.
Not able to break the curse, but so far I feel like he's come the closest to doing so.
Just no luck with that Dragon Fang shot, but Cosmos hanging on here. Only 30, now 55%.
R's playing such a careful space game. He knows like if he goes in a little bit too recklessly that House is going to keep him up alive.
Yeah, if you trade with Corrin here as Sheik, you're just fighting a losing battle already. Mr. R needs to play super clean, either make up for this deficit or get a crazy edge guard. Cosmos, though, even though his character doesn't have the greatest recovery in the world, he's good at making his patterns really hard to detect. These edge traps though, Mr. R.
Oh man, getting clipped by that Nair.
Bouncing fish just to cheat your way out of the disadvantage state, and is that a kill?
Yep, that's it. Town and City coming in clutch for Cosmos there.
That was so early. Yeah. 117 when he got grabbed, I think.
That's actually kind of nutty.
All right. Well, one apiece here. NAKAT and Mr. R definitely looked a lot better for most of that game. And then at the end, it just kind of fell apart.
Honestly, so. I kind of feel like the way that NAKAT and R's team has been just functioning properly is when Mr. R's kind of taken all the heat. NAKAT's kind of off there dying, but as long as NAKAT gets those grabs and he gets those stocks, then they're okay. They just have to somehow find their way to NAKAT, and I feel like every single time it happens, it's just very random. Sometimes it's like R throws into them, sometimes they happen to go for a whip punch, but NAKAT's there ready. Sometimes he gets hit, and then he just ends up being like right next to the person who's trying to combo R, puts him flipping up right there, and then like that one time he got that clutch grab on that platform where 4 throws just kill no matter what.
All right, and last chance for both these teams, though. Only one of them is going to make it to fight against MVD and ESAM, which is actually going to be pretty hype, regardless of who we see taking them on.
Yeah. Oof.
Very even start. Yeah, just a lot of damage on Cosmos. Oh, and now Nairo to follow, so could be seeing the blue team hit an early breakaway.
Right now, Nairo's, I like the switch up there where the cat going in, and then you've got like Mr. R providing all the support with the needles. You're able to cover a lot of ground. You're able to get the cat out of like a lot of situations that might leave him laggy or he might die.
Yeah, Sheik's speed and Needle's able to cover the entire ground means that this is kind of the format or formation that they should be going for. Send Ness in first, maybe have Sheik run in for a sneaky grab, but either way, I feel like no matter how you slice it, this team is just dangerous. It gets stuff done from all the way across the stage.
Not gonna be living that even with that DI.
5-5 though. And if Nairo manages to hang on just a little bit longer, we could see Rage be a real factor, killing Sheik super early. Oh, but he ran forward for no reason. Just wanted more blood. That's so right up Nairo's alley too.
Yeah. Oh man, the movement come from R though. Super crazy there.
Yeah, Mr. R going for the classic, that empty bouncing fish onto the stage. Everyone, even his own roommates like Cosmos, will have some difficulty punishing that. Okay, the up air going to come out. Mr. R finally dropping that first stock. Still a close fight, but I have to say, the boys in blue are looking like they're setting up to take it. Yeah.
Ooh, can't be whiffing those. That back air, not going to do it just yet, even with that strong hit.
Love the short hop back air there from NAKAT, just raw and dirty, knowing that Cosmos is going to jump from the edge. It's almost everyone's go-to panic option at this stage in the meta.
Yeah. Wow, that downer started pushing NAKAT far enough away.
Blue team has just pinned their opponents to the edge for quite some time now. Let's see if they're able to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but now we got two Rage machines going up, but of course that back throw gonna make sure to get rid of it.
That's a Rage machine in his own right, but doesn't even need it to kill with back throw.
Yeah, no, that's probably like, oh, he's a Rage machine, he's gonna be killing plenty of times without it. Oof, that F smash.
Okay.
Save kill so early.
Yeah, they have a chance to even this one up. Just need to take Sheik out really quickly. Man, I love how back and forth doubles is. I've seen the craziest stuff.
Honestly, the
years.
comebacks today have actually been ridiculous.
Yeah, we saw a 2v1, all kinds of stuff.
Also, it was like a 5-stop comeback.
Right.
Things that shouldn't happen. Oh, and they get the S-Smash on Mr. R, so now, and dead even on stocks with Red Team actually sneaking away with the percent lead at the moment. That's going to find solid ground right now. And they actually had Cosmos and Nairo kind of a bad position right now, but able to completely turn around. R finds that bouncing fish. Nairo just kind of wisely air dodging, avoiding that PK Thunder altogether.
He just threw NAKAT away from Nairo. They could have just gone for forward throw to back air, and that might have been everything. Oh, and NAKAT just fading in and out with these air dodges.
Oh, that back air save!
Yo, Mr. R, the third eye right now.
And Mr. R kind of looking like the MVP of doubles right now.
And that's normally not his forte too, so it's very funny to see that kind of switch up.
Oh, they got the back throw! Back throw, boys!
All right, the immediate revenge kill though, and now it's NAKAT, I'm sorry, Cosmos versus Mr. R in a fight to the death.
Yeah, rematch. Let's see how it goes. Dead even percents now.
Mr. R's ledge trap, so dangerous. By the way, these guys, temporary roommates as well. Mr. R staying in the Leap of Faith house for a while. These guys are very familiar with each other's playstyle. Looks like he tried to cross the DI up and almost succeeded.
Oh, and that's going to do it. Mr. R NAKAT. Fighting the PG boys.
Such a strange recovery angle there from Cosmos. I didn't think he was going to come above the edge, but Mr. R ready there with that hair trigger. Just bouncing fishes to close the set out. Amazing awareness.
Yeah.
Man, what a back and forth set though. It was looking so good for Nairo and Cosmos.
It really was. It really was.
And then it was just back and forth and back and forth. They're about to take it. They're about to make that crazy comeback, but NAKAT and Mr. R stayed clutch. So they're going to be moving on to losers quarters. Of course, as we said before, they'll be taking on MVD and ESAM.
Yeah.